Are you still manually creating new contacts in Zoho CRM? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we are going to understand how you can add your customers automatically in Zoho CRM. So I'm using InstaMojo as my payment gateway, and here my objective is whenever I'm going to receive a new payment, then automatically and instantly using the customer details, it should create a new contact in my Zoho CRM account. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my InstaMojo with my Zoho CRM using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you all know that in this video we are going to understand how you can add your customers as a new contact in your Zoho CRM account. So as a business owner, I am using InstaMojo as my payment gateway and I want to add all my customers into my Zoho CRM account. So now here to build this connection, I will connect my InstaMojo account with my Zoho CRM account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So before moving forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So this is the Pabbly Community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly Community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly Community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button and then it is asking me to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says add your customers automatically in Zoho CRM. Then it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, we are going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So we're going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you all know that we are receiving payments through InstaMojo. So I'm going to select my trigger as InstaMojo V2 and my app event as new sale. Then we're going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here we're going to use this webhook URL to connect my InstaMojo account with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my InstaMojo account. So this is my InstaMojo account, and here I've clicked on this smart pages under which you can see the payment pages that I've created using my InstaMojo account. So in this case, we are going to select this random page that I have with the name Natural Glow Skin Care Face Toner. So we're going to click on the three dots, and from here we are going to select edit page. Then we are going to scroll it little down, And here under page settings, you can see an option of add webhook. So here you need to turn on this button first, and here in this webhook URL field, you need to add the webhook URL that you have received in your Pabbly's workflow. Then here for the information to be sent, we are going to select the trigger as successful payments, because here I want to receive the response only for the successful payments. Alright, so now after adding the webhook URL and selecting the information to be sent, we are going to click on the save and update. And with this, we have successfully set up a webhook inside our InstaMojo account, and we have successfully connected our InstaMojo with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a test payment using our InstaMojo payment page. So for that, I'm going to copy the link of this payment page. Then we are going to open it in a new tab. And then here we are going to enter some dummy details and make a test payment over here. So here we are going to add the details as first name as test, last name as user, email as test@pabblytudes.com. Here for the phone number, I'm going to add a random phone number. Then we are going to click on this add delivery info. Here I'm going to add some random details. Then we are going to click on this proceed to pay. Here for the payment method, I'm going to select scan and pay, and now I'm going to scan this QR with my phone. So let me make the payment over here. And here you can see we have successfully made a payment over here. So let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success. Here you can see the amount of the payment. Here you can see the page ID. Here you can see the details of the customer such as the PIN code, address, and here you can see the phone number, buyer's name, and the email address of our buyer. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received all the details, then automatically we are going to create a new contact for this customer in our Zoho CRM account. So for that, we are going to add action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Zoho CRM, and then we're going to select app event as create contact. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Zoho CRM account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Zoho CRM. And here to build this connection, it is asking me to add the domain of my Zoho account. So here to get the domain, let me take you back to my Zoho account, and in the path URL you can see the domain as zoho.com. So we're going to copy it, and then we're going to paste it over here. Now we're going to click on the save. And here you can see it is requesting for the access. So I'm going to give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Zoho CRM account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged into your Zoho CRM account in the same browser. Or else if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for the account credentials first. Alright, so let's move forward. Then it is asking for the lead source. So here for the lead source, I'm going to select the source as online store. You can select it as per your requirement. And then it is asking me to add the first name, last name, email, and some other details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new customer, that means a new payment through our InstaMojo, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the first name, we are going to map our lead's name. But here you can see that we have received our customer's full name over here. But here we need to enter the first name and the last name separately. So in this case, what we are going to do is that firstly we are going to add an action step over here. And here we are going to use a feature of Pabbly, that is text formatter by Pabbly. Then you're going to select the app event as split text. Then you're going to click on this connect. So it is asking me to add the text to split. So I need to enter the text that I want to split. So I'm going to map my customer's name. Then here is asking for the separator. So it says enter the characters, special characters are allowed, or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use space. So I want space as a separator, so I'm going to copy it and then I'm going to paste it over here. Then here is asking for the segment index. So I'm going to select all and then we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received the first name and the last name separately. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So again, we are going to connect our Zoho CRM over here. Here we are going to select app event as create contact, and this time we are going to build existing connection. Alright, we are going to select our lead source as online store, And then we are going to map the first name of our lead. Here we are going to map the last name. Then we are going to map the email address. Here these fields are not required fields, so we're going to leave it blank. Here for the phone number, we are going to map our lead's phone number. And again here we are going to map the mobile number. So we have received a single number over here, so we have mapped the similar number. And then here these fields are not required fields, so we're going to leave all of them blank. Now after entering all the required details, we're going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new contact in our Zoho CRM account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new contact with the name test user. You can see the email address and the phone number. So with this, we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So if we have selected a trigger as InstaMojo and our action as text formatted by Pabbly and Zoho CRM. So that when you're going to receive a new payment through our InstaMojo, then automatically using text formatted by Pabbly, it is going to separate the customer's first name and the last name. After that, automatically using all the details, a new contact for the same will be created in our Zoho CRM account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to add your customers automatically in Zoho CRM. I hope all these steps were clear to you. And now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.